Чого? Faz uma dinga, deixa pra lá.
You got it yourself. I'll go stand there around the corner.
Pissed your pants already? Then watch a real man.
Well, if you're a real man, why are your hands shaking?
Hands don't mean shit. The important thing is nothing else shakes. Okay. Composed. Composed.
Second post here.
Second post! Report your situation!
Reporting. Group 8 left the facility using Tunnel 2.
Roger that, second post. Carry on.
What the hell are you doing here? Who's gonna patrol the premises? Me alone? Come on, get to work, all of you!
Yes, sir.
Ivan, stay! Did you take care of the rats? I want them all burnt!
Commander, we're not Nazis. Shooting is one thing, but we can't burn people alive.
What do you mean? People? Shooting? Are you out of it?
Aren't you talking about the refugees?
What refugees? Let the special department handle them. I'm talking real rats, tails and all. They've multiplied like crazy. So you go and do it! On the double!
Yes, sir. You little bastard! Now you're gonna get some!
The quartermaster won't give you here.
I've been ordered to assign you all some tasks.
Wasn't expecting that.
Attention all personnel.
What the hell did they want? Probably the usual shit about safety precautions.
As if we didn't sign in the book.
We did, so what good is that? One asshole got run over by a crane last week.
No, he lost an eye when a cable broke.
That was last month. I'm talking last week.
Oh, now I understand why they're going on about safety like that.
That's my line. Who's gonna work if everyone is out of commission?
Well, yes. I wish they'd fix that dumb radio or something.
Mark my words. It's the only thing that kept me alive.
But what the hell happened?
Why? You don't know about the breach?
Sure, I know the place. I served there for a short time.
Well, last year there was one hell of an incident. The guy said that when they came to relieve the watch, all of the sentries on our side of the breach were dead. So the lieutenant sent some scouts to the Nazi post on the other end. They returned and said it was the same shit there. Their boots were stained red, like they'd been through a river of blood.
Who could have killed so many men?
Whatever it wasn't human. Might have been the creature some called the Dark Rail Tracer. One of the guys supposedly made him mad by taking a nut off on a rail junction.
That's ridiculous.
If it wasn't the Rail Tracer, the story is even crazier. Must have been a Hansa or Polish task force.
How could a task force that size get there undetected? Now, one guy that's possible. I heard of a traitor who smuggled a spy of some kind to the front line through the Smithy in a railcar undercarriage. But 30 guys? Nah, that's too complex.
We'll never know, but somehow it happened. They've tripled the guards at the bridge since then, which reminds me, you should take a walk around the barracks, so that nobody sneaks up on us here.
Okay, I will. Got nothing better to do anyway.
One moment. Here, I'm ready.
Then let's move along the lead. Gasoline stay.
Normal.
Compressor speed.
Nominal.
Flow rate.
All right.
Methanol output. That is separator.
Okay, ладно.
Synthesis gas pressure.
Standard.
Heat exchanger temperature.
Hey, okay.
Great, got that. Let's move to descent.
Fucking grass.
Does not matter. We have to make sure you take the plates and
Whatever you say. Let's cross-check everything, just in case we miss something.
One day soon, roadblock is going to
Are we going to stand here much longer?
Nah, we should be coming back north soon.
Did you ever do watch duty there?
Yeah, it's a creepy place. The station's nearby. There's the machine gun, searchlight, and comrades all around. Something rustles with cobwebs and the sound just freezes blood.
Why not burn those whips?
We do that all the time. In a couple of weeks, the damn beasts have everything covered with that shit.
Damn, they sure are a lot of trouble. Maybe we should just weld the gate shut and be done with it.
And what if we have to get to Venice fast? How will we go there? Take a train to Hansa territory? Forget it. The only way is to keep that damn watch there.
Yet with no fucking spider. What then? How should I know? You look like a human with a large bag at that. But when I lit the place up, there was nothing.
Don't worry about it. Weird shit starts happening after a 6-hour watch.
Maybe. But somebody's stealing the parts of food.
Probably one of ours. Waiting till our backs are turned, then selling shit to Hansa.
Either way, the brass better not hear you talking. If you say too much, they'll pin it on you.
Stay down, or your brain goes splat.
Wait a minute.
Artyom, is it you?
I was able to send a report back to the Order via my old acquaintance, Andrew the blacksmith. At least Miller will know that I am alive, that I haven't completed the mission, but haven't resigned from it either.
That's one serious pickle you're in. But I can help. I have friends, and they have friends who can relay everything you tell me to your guys from the Order. So, now you must return home to Polis? Well, there's no direct route. Everything's cordoned off here. But I believe the Order has an outpost nearby. On the surface. The church in the marshes. Try that place. If we can get word to your people, they might meet you there. As for me, I started life anew. Left Kuznetsky Most. The Reds completely subverted the place. Looking for traitors and spies. Sending people to camps, or just shooting them. All because of the coming war. People are fleeing from Kuznetsky Most and their whole Red Line. Did you see the armored train the Reds are building? Well, we built something too, with the stuff the refugees are bringing. Here, take a look. At this baby, the boys even gave her a name. You can't help but fall in love with her. She did a swell job running refugees, but hell, you can't save everyone. So, take it. We have people in Venice too. When you get there, find Woodpecker and tell him where you left our baby. Climb aboard. All right, start the engine.
Pavel's group is advancing towards Tretikovskaya, also known as Venice. They have a few hours lead on me and are moving via frequently used tunnels. But I will catch up. I can't afford not to.
Who goes there?
Stand still or we shoot. We're armed.
We are armed! Swear by Lenin's name.
He doesn't look like a GB. I don't recognize the uniform.
Could he be one of ours? Look at all his weapons.
Don't shoot! We are civilians! There are women and children here! Leave and let leave, okay?
We're refugees from the Red Line. I'm in charge here, basically. No, there's nobody under my command. All the battle-worthy men went with the other caravan. Half a click ahead. I thought they'd protect us. But they were attacked. We heard the shooting. It subsided. But it doesn't look like our people survived. So we can't go any further. And if we go back, it's the firing spot for us. You look like you've seen your share of fights. Can you help us? It's not for me, but I pity the children.
So what do we do now? How do you live without them?
They might still be alive. Don't bury them yet.
But the shooting was so loud. And now there's nothing.
And what if they won?
Why? Why don't they come for us then?
They might come soon. Let's just wait.
Do you think they killed them all?
They could have. Or it could be worse.
How?
Women were with them. Yasha, if ignorance is bliss, you're the happiest guy around.
So are we going to help our guys or what? If they're pinned down, we could flank the bandits.
Let's get ready then.
Well, you're not going anywhere. Who's going to protect the women and children?
But we can't let the bandits butcher our guys.
That stranger is going to help us. Looks like he's worth 20 of you anyway.
You were an idiot to believe you're Andre the blacksmith. Oh, it's safe. You'll get there in no time. And you dragged me here, and now we're all gonna die because of your stupid blacksmith.
Shut your mouth. Andres is safe. He got us all out, and lots of people before us.
Yeah, he got us out just to be robbed by bandits.
And how the hell was he supposed to know about the bandits?
Then he shouldn't tell people it's safe. Such bullshit.
How about the GB? He did save us from them.
And what difference does it make if we're still going to be killed by bandits?
Dumb woman! I don't even want to look at you.
Tell me, Yasha, what made you flee?
Mobilization, of course.
A boy your age has no business with a rifle.
They always overlooked me. But then, I was summoned to duty. Mom said with my luck, I'd bite the dust the second I hit the front lines. So, she got me into this caravan. Which seems like a mistake now.
You're still young. You'll find a place for yourself if we get anywhere. But me, I served them for 20 years. 20! They gave me a pension. 100 grams of mushrooms and a bullet a day. And they don't let me beg, saying it's a disgrace to the motherland. So, I choose treason over hunger. Though, who'd ever need me?
So I left, cause the war is approaching, and our station's right in the way. During the last war, the people ran, but there was a rifle squad of our own soldiers at the rear. They just shot everyone. Women, children, old men. To not let the panic spread. So I learned a lesson and ran before it started. And here we are. Stuck.
Yes, you guys at the edge stations have it tough. Not that we're better off. My husband got drafted, so I waited for him. Then one of his squad mates came over. I thought, that's it. He's dead. But no, he was captured by the Nazis. That means his family goes to the camp. If you surrender, you're a traitor. Dad's no traitor. He's a hero.
A hero. Real hero. Of course.
Let me go. Please. I beg you.
Shut your trap, bitch!
Whining. Nobody's coming. Well, brother, you do it first since you won. I'll stand watch. Okay. Давай, mama.
Hey, boys! How are you doing down there? You need any help? Stop! What the fuck's taking so long? Stas! Cross-eye!
Cut down on drinking.
Here you go. Don't kill me, please. Man or whore?
Look, untie me, please. I can't take it anymore. Thanks. Thanks, man. I thought I was done for. They took everyone still alive. The kids, the women. I'll move the rail car so that you can drive through. Thank you again. I'll just rest here for now. There's no use blocking those holes up. The damn Mosalases just keep coming. But we still must have access to Venice. Fuck. We're in some deep shit, bro. Well, take care. I'll go check on the guys. Alright, bro.
Well, little shit goes on in that time. Let me make it done. These properties fall in the air. But this is a black bar. You fucking believe it? So black. All the fucking has gone. So I go, what the fuck is that? And the guys say, we're okay, but their voices didn't sound like them. I'm telling them, let's go back. And they say, no, we're good here. It's okay. Then I remember my life or so.
I flick it open, and I see them just sitting there, mouths open, that black shit seeping in and out of them. My friend Yurka, he starts screaming and sparks the lighter out of my hand. So I ran my camera back to the stations, and nobody heard of them again.
Please, please, spare us! You're a bastard! Spare us!
Yeah, you beast!
So, if you ask the guy going, he says, I've been summoned by the master. And once a person is summoned, even if you tie them to their bunks, they'll just chew their ropes off and run off into the tunnel. Damn, that shit gives me the chills. How about some tea?
Okay, you can tell me the tale later. Right now we're entering the fairway and plotting a course to the base.
The snow on the surface starts melting. The familiar rail cars are now joined with boats and fishermen. One of them appeared just in the nick of time. Soon we'll be docked at Venice. Pavel is most probably already there.
I don't usually fish in this tunnel, but I had a hunch they'd be biting pretty good here. That was close. Look, you got to be careful here. There's more than just fish in that water. You see for yourself pretty soon. Grab the railing when I warn you. This tunnel leads to Revolution Square and the Red Line. I saw a boat coming in from there today. Some serious dudes. No refugees. Stay quiet now. They don't like noise, and this is their work. See how they just rested? Easy. We're not here to harm you. Nobody knows what they mutated from. We call them shrimps. Ugly as hell, but they're good eating, especially with beer. We've got to get out of here! Don't let them on board! They might turn us over! doesn't happen often. Looks like we lucked out.
The subterranean Venice, an island on the dark waters of underground rivers. You always hear rough stories circulating about this place. I hear it is all one huge den of thieves. But there is something I know for sure. Pavel reached Venice, and if I'm not late, he's still here. Finding the Dark One is still my main mission. But now I see I must also uncover Corbett's plans so that I can warn the Order about them.
Seems like we made it. Hey, are you asleep there? What do you think of the local fish, huh? Aren't they charming? Seem moody, though. Looks like somebody went through there before us and angered them. Open up! The fishermen are back from the seas!
Yeah, I see you all right. And who might that be?
I picked the guy up in the tunnel. You don't think I should have left him there, do you?
What? And make my life easy? Of course not. And I keep raising you lower the gate. You can bring a girl for once.
And what would you do with one if I brought her, Semenovich, huh? You're way too old for that stuff. By the way, you better lower the gate, or else a woman might actually come. The one dressed in black and bearing a scythe.
Never fear. Semyonovich is going to outlive you all.
Hey, Fedor, how's fishing?
Not even a bite, unless you count the shrimps. And they got a few more out of me than I'd like. I was saved by this lad, Artyom.
Nice to meet you, Artyom. Thanks for your help. So what exactly did happen?
The shrimps were all over us as soon as we got to the fort. Almost took my raft apart. What the hell gives? I wonder.
Oh, that's easy. The Reds passed through here, going to meet our esteemed neighbors. Didn't seem to care what they stirred up.
Ah, so that's why.
Look, Artyom, I suppose there is no hiding. Venice is full of gangsters, Julek, the scum of the earth. So don't you start any shit. I don't want any trouble. Simon! Hey! Simon! I want to talk to you! Look, do you know where might our red guests be?
In the brothel, of course. Who's that with you?
This is Artyom, the scourge of the shrimps.
You should see him shoot. I never met anyone quite as good as him.
A gunslinger, eh? Would you help me take out a few bad guys?
Simon, I freaking knew it! This is getting old.
But almost all of them are gathered at the storage facility. Look, if this isn't the right time, I don't know what is. Between the two of us, we might be able to take them out.
I told you countless times already, and I'm going to tell you again. No! I don't need this shit around here. Do you get me?
Yeah, I got you.
Right. Then I'm going to leave you two.
Okay. In a station of criminals, how is it he's in charge?
So, did you take a look around? I have some business with you. Let's be frank. Seems like you're stuck here for good. Sunken tunnels everywhere, and if you go to Novokuznetskaya, you're as good as dead, probably. Seems like you're out of options. So, here's the deal. You could just stay here with us. You're young, tough, you can handle things, and we'll find you a job in no time. Especially since most of those newcomers here are just human refuse from Novokuznetskaya. Just think about it. You start working with our fishermen, get a bit acquainted with things, then you might actually like it here. We could even find you a nice girl. Well, I won't pressure you. Go get some rest for now, and try to stay out of trouble. The gangsters seem to be jumpy today.
Just don't hurt the girls.
Hey, what about the money?
Get it from your local boss, bitch. Sure.
We don't have bosses here. Cough it up. Are you crazy? Are you sure? Great. I have to serve all his friends for free and still pay him his cut. We can tired of this life. What good is it all? I'd be better off on a farm, feeding the pigs.
Alright, we had some fun, now it's time for work. So, first thing, we pay Kesley and you head to Comrade Corbett. Tell him the virus container's been successfully delivered to Oktyabrskaya, okay?
Hey, pretty boy.
Let's
Why
go.
are you just standing
There's business to attend.
Hey, where's your nephew?
Just don't feel it. We basically signed our death warrant.
Can't wait to touch me, can you, Daragoy? Well, if you want it that bad... What kind of dance would you like, sweetie? Tell me. Make yourself comfy, sweetie. So how do you like the dance, Daragoy? I see you liked it pretty much. If you decide to come back, I'm always around.
Come on, Dave!
No fucking reason to stick here.
Fresh meat nuggets! Special menu prices!
What did you trouble?
We'll only be going long enough to give it quick going. No. Real guns, is it what You see that guy in the helmet? He gave us a case last time he was here, and Keithley sent it off to Oktyabrskaya. Said it was full of flyers for the working people. Flyers, my ass! That case had a lock.
So, what was in there?
I wish I knew.
Drop your weapon, Billy. Hands behind your head. Well, what an unexpected encounter. Looking for the Dark One, huh? Well, maybe there's a hope for you and police. But then, you're too late. Yeah. Those Dark Ones of yours are the real deal, yeah? Comrade Corbett had an eye on them for a long time. Just imagine them domesticated, then unleashed on the enemy. Hey, steady now. All right, you're on top, D'Artagnan, you are on top. What now? You were looking for the Dark One, right? Well, he is nearby, at Oktyabrskaya. I can take you there. No tricks this time, you have my word.
Everyone on the ground, now!
Artyom?
No!
Shit! He got away! Why did you attack the storage alone? You could have tried to call me. Well, things worked out. But you'll have to get out of here on the double. I know an exit to the surface here. There's a swamp, but it's traversable. Let's go. Put this on. That's for the gangsters.
If I'm lucky, our people will be waiting for me at the outpost in the abandoned church. I will tell them everything I know. About Pavel, about a test of some kind they're going to conduct, and will continue my way to Oktyabrskaya. The Dark One is there.
Here it is, the swamp. base is right across, in the church. You can't see it from here. There's a powered winch ferry. It needs fuel. You should be able to get some in the plane or in the cache at the gas station. Stay out of water if you want to leave. Well, that's all. Good luck, Artyom.
I made quite a lot of noise pushing through the marshes. If there really are our people in the church, I will soon meet them.
It's him! Artyom, I see him! We're waiting for you in the church.
Come on, man! Get over here! Come on, move it!
There's a shitload of them! Where are they all coming from?
Artyom, let's get the big one!
Here! Turn! Cover me!
The beast is done!
I'm taking on this right fire! Here!
Yeah, we got it!
They're getting away!
Here you are. Hell.
I'm coming.
One-man army. Great to see you. Get inside. It's safe in there. Come on, get inside. Don't waste your filters.
I had you sighted when you were way out there. Almost shot you, too. That would teach you to answer radio hails. But I felt it was you. I hope you'll forgive me for the gardens.
For some reason, I was genuinely glad to see Anna, my pain-in-the-ass partner. She finally stopped those wicked jokes of hers. Looks like she's ashamed of having left her partner at the battlefield.
I didn't take you seriously before, but Hunter, he read you right from the start. He put his trust in you. It took me time. I didn't understand until I saw you in action, and I almost got you killed. You don't make this easy for me, Artyom. I'll stop for now. Go on and get ready. The guys are coming soon and we're all going to Oktyabrskaya. Have you ever been to the catacombs?
Only once. Really old church catacombs. No idea how old they could be. They even survived the nuclear bombs. Some people from the church hid here during the war, but they just disappeared. Could have gone to the main metro tunnels or... Well, people say things, you know?
You mean the Big Mama?
Yeah, the wife of Dark Rail Tracer. It's just kid stories, urban legends.
I see you're familiar.
So, what really is there?
We haven't met anything but Nosalises. That's enough to worry about. So stay sharp. Who might that be?
Well, our guys are fast.
Check it out, just in case.
Password!
Roadblock!
That's an old one.
I know that voice. Shit, I can't place it. Wait a minute. Could it be Lesnitsky?
You damn traitor.
Anna, what a surprise. I'm no traitor. I never served you in the first place. We'll take this one back.
No!
That's it. Move!
One of the Reds, a traitor, and our uniforms. They took Anna, went down in the basement. There's an entrance to the catacombs, leading to Praskaya. They're going there. That place. Anna.
All the roads lead to Oktabraskaya. The Dark One is there. Anna is there now too. In the hands of my enemies. The hands of the traitor. Lesnitsky.
So, who is this girl again? A hostage. We'll use her for negotiating with the Order. Just make sure she wears a gas mask. If she's infected, she's dead, and of no use to us.
So what do we do with her?
Lock her up and keep an eye on her. Anything happens, it's your head. I'll come get her when we're done here.
What are you doing? doing? Please! You don't have to kill us!
And we're under order from the leadership of the Red Line to stop the epidemic. And you're all infected.
You heard the man. We must kill you to save the metro.
But we're not even feverish. We're...
Fire!
What does it matter? He's gonna...
Crap, what was that?
Hey, you! I'm done for. So listen. The Reds, they knew of the infection. They came on the second day. No one had died yet, but they came with the flamers. How else could they have known? Go. Tell everyone. Tell. It was the Reds.
Captain John got hit by a storm that killed fire. I went after the infected.
An open wound. Well, the outcome here is obvious. I think you understand what has to be done.
What? Put me to sleep like a fucking overgrown mutt. I'm a soldier. I followed orders. You owe me a bullet.
Have it your way then, Captain.
Yeah, we sure made a blunder. Well, who could have expected they had machine guns? We do now. Right. We can only wait. They aren't gonna attack. And soon, they'll have more important business to attend to.
And that's why we jumped them.
Yeah.
Intruders!
John, stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you came for Anna. Very heroic, but not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
Don't do this, Artyom. He'll kill me anyway. He already betrayed us once.
1. You're out.
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get Kotsavaya. There's Hansa. And our men. Suffocating will be a real shame after surviving all that.
I'm here! They have no masks. Now!
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again, like when I was a girl and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold, as if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom, but I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Go, Artyom. I'll find you as soon as they finish patching me up.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Where's Mommy? Where did they take her?
Mama's home already. We'll be with her soon.
I miss her. I want to go see her now.
You will. But in just a little bit.
Listen, how much do you think we can use up in one day?
Not
Who's
this
dead?
much.
You
There's
see the
almost
face?
no new patients.
As if... looks like 8th box. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
Презри благоусловно нарабатываемого Федора, болезни неодержимого. Отпусти ему все совещания.
Hey, don't stand here. It's dangerous. Anybody? You are in
Sorry, don't have to remind you about the gloves, the mask.
You signed the papers.
Yes, I know that.
Yes, I did.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Yeah? And what's the point, huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
They say it's to find the source of infection. Bullshit, if you ask me. No way to do that now.
Well, those at the top know better.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected. They have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons? My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Supplies will be met with lethal force.
Yes, you! You can come through!
Сидите нас, пустите!
Artyom, I'm here! I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
You'll buy some here. I can't let you go.
How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please.
Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Shelter to die.
I said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer?
Yes, until reinforcements
The
arrive.
refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
All the stuff's still there.
Of course, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. He got a permit.
Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. They didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking?
Nothing. It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic, but we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic.
And what's the profit Polis is making here? They're far from here. The epidemic wouldn't reach them.
The states had that arranged long ago. Police handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see. Don't start a war, but benefit from the results. Yes, that's good business.
Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss either.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the Metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way.
We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Come on! I can't keep it open forever!
We've got no spares.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. Intriguing. Is that a sign? 1, 2... Continue burning it, Artyom? Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close. You can pick it up. I think it's for you. Stay here for long. We have to enter the water. Enter the water and imagine what you would change in your favor. Think of the Dark One. Don't be afraid. You're meant to be here, Artyom. Further! Go further! Think of the Dark One, and the river will bring you to him! Familiar scenery? It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment you launched the missiles. Look, that's you. The river will cleanse you, forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free. This was their home. All that's left is ashes and dust. Look, there he is. The Dark One. After him. Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom.
Да.